Well, hello everyone. Maybe not everyone, but people. Um, I just seen Eddington yesterday. I seen the movie Eddington, Joaquin Phoenix and Pedro Pascal. Forgot. It was Emma Stone. Yeah, and it was Austin Butler. Very good actors. Um, it's a very political film. It talks about a lot of crazy stuff. I might, a while from now, I might rewatch just to see some plot points and what to learn from it because there's actually some really cool cinematography in it and very good visual effects, and it's actually like provokes fear. It's very cool. Um, it's pretty disturbing, pretty unsettling towards the end. It starts off political and all that stuff. Not really funny. It talks about some serious stuff that I don't know. Well, it makes sense to talk about that stuff. It's understandable. It's just I didn't really want to hear about it because it's just topics I don't really want to hear about. Just want a normal film, but it's a political film, so I kind of expected that in the first place. But um, yeah, it was actually kind of cool. I gave it a 7 out of 10. Joaquin Phoenix, he's a great actor. Um, I don't want to spoil the movie. I don't expect many people to see this movie anyway. It's set during the COVID times. Horrible times. Very bad. So glad it isn't like that anymore. But, it was very cool. And, I had this really stupid idea. I snuck in an energy drink. I'm not really going to say which one because they're all the same. I mean, it's just the only thing that's different is by caffeine levels and brands, sugar and all that. Mine wasn't any different from the others. Yeah, I snuck that in. That's such a dumb idea. I do not recommend this idea. I know you might copy me and that's okay, but it's not a good idea. Whenever you're copying something like this, please. Well, I don't know, and it doesn't matter anyway. I don't care, but please do not. It's a dangerous idea because what if who knows? Maybe they might find out about that. I had a solution and brought it in. Yeah, it was actually really cool. But the thing is, towards the end, the reason I stuck in an energy drink, I'll get to what I just said before this, but I stuck in the energy drink because I thought maybe I might fall asleep during this. I fall asleep during a lot of movies, and I don't like doing that. And it happens often, so I'm going to try and avoid that more. I also finished off The Good and Bad and the Ugly, and A Fistful of Dollars, and A Few Dollars More, and Once Upon a Time in the West. Very good films. And it reminds me, whenever I see the Inglourious Bastards, the lighting and everything, Quentin Tarantino tries to capture the old stuff from the back then, the late 60s and all that. I am so sorry for the voice cracks. Excuse me, but anyway, I don't recommend bringing energy drinks to the theater because whenever you're seeing like a horror movie, it's supposed to like upper your heartbeat and upper your mind a little bit. And I'm not over exaggerating this. Like I felt genuinely scared whenever I watched that movie because it was on a big screen too. The screen was huge. It was a big screen, and I picked the perfect seats where no one was blocking me. And very scary to watch that while you have an energy drink. That makes it even worse, more surreal. It was a gore movie. It wasn't necessarily horror of what people were saying, but aims towards that. It feels more like a thriller, not much of action. Well, it's action, kind of, towards the end, but it's more just like kind of getting it done. It kind of inspires me because I have another film coming up called Ahead of the System. I'm not going to copy that exactly or anything. No, that's kind of a scumbag way to go about it. I'm not going to do that. It's just inspiration a little bit. Like towards the end, I'm not spoiling it. You've seen it in the trailer. I know you did if you've seen the trailer. It was in the trailer. And the trailer's getting popular. So the trailer showed that towards the end, showed the big bold letters typing in like that kind of typing font, like where it slowly does that each letter and it showed him shooting that big machine gun. That was a really cool scene. It was so funny because he keeps shooting it around because people are hunting. I just spoiled it, didn't I? Who gives a shit? You probably won't see this. You probably won't see this movie. I don't know. Who knows? It won't matter anyway because you're just gonna see the ending anyway. But he shoots around this big gun like this. They accidentally shoot someone's leg off, dude. It's crazy. It's very fun. That movie was very fun. And Ari Aster, that's the director. You are a great director, and I'd love to see you in more horror movies. Towards the end, it got a little weird, though. The main character that Joaquin Phoenix played, he got attacked and became a... Well, there's nothing wrong with this. I'm not poking fun at anything at all. He got injured so badly that he became disabled, and because I guess whenever you get penetrated into the brain, that can really cause a lot of things, and apparently that's also controversial. I am not making fun of anything. Please do not. No. I'm just saying that is what happened in the movie. I could care less of your bullshit if you think I'm spoiling it. I'm sorry, but I'm also not sorry because it's a COVID movie. It's not too much to worry about. But it was actually kind of worth seeing. It's actually worth seeing in the theater. You may get a little boring at the start, just like this this review that's already 6 minutes long that I hardly edit because I just want to get it out soon. But yeah, this isn't an out theater reaction, but after I see movies in the theaters, or just movies in general, I kind of remember it vividly, so I can remember and explain it a little better for you. Anyway, if you do have the chance, go see this, I guess. Maybe. It's up to you and your fellow people. It's up to you if you want to see whatever movie you'd like, but the Fantastic Four movie does look very good, and I kind of doubt that I'm going to be able to see that, but it would be very cool if I could. But yeah, Eddington, I think it was kind of worth my time. It provoked fear. It was good. The politics were nonsense in it. You could tell that the main guy in it, Joaquin Phoenix played, I think Joe Cross. He was you could see he's starting to lose his sanity with this. And no, not the other Joe. That's why I said Joe Cross, because it's a character. If you don't know Joe, he's a great friend of mine. He was in the first Fight movie, the first and the second, and I didn't really have another appearance, sadly, in my other films. Yeah, I don't really talk to the group anymore, but it's not like you guys talk to me either, and I'm not gonna blame you for that. It's no one's fault that happened. No one. Not mine, not yours, no one. I'm not naming names. It's just, sometimes you just want to enjoy our summers, and that's okay. So, yeah, if you don't see much films with me and them anymore, it's nothing personal. At least, not to me. I don't know. Heck, I could have terrible things said about me, like death threats or any of that. I don't know. Who knows? I'm not getting controversial. I don't know, and I'm not saying anything. So, please don't hurt me. Please. I do not want to take action on anything. I guess it's the end of the review. But, yeah, that was none of what I said was meant to be controversial. And if you took it that way, I don't really apologize because, I mean, how? I didn't, regardless of what I said, I didn't mean anything I said in the past or anything now. But yeah, I should shut up and end this review. This is 9 minutes, basically 10. Bye, guys. Yeah, there should be a trailer. I don't know yet. One more update on the films. The Pack 2. I don't know if we're going to be able to film more of that, so I might have to film it standalone to kind of finish off the story, because there's not really much I can add on to it anymore, because can't really get together anymore. I don't know. Well, we can, but my app doesn't work. Snapchat and all that just doesn't work. I can only call and that's it. And I know a lot of you people just love text messages and not actual calls sometimes. I'm not naming any names, but it's a shame. Because sometimes if you're in a quick hurry, you kind of just gotta text instead. But if that doesn't work, just call. But all right, I'm gonna shut up this interview now. I keep calling it interview. I don't get it. Okay, review. This is way too long of a review. It's a 7 out of 10 movie, and that's all I'll say. Yeah. All right. Bye, people.